Muskies Inc. presents Keys Outdoors.
You know, small rivers have lots of great opportunities for musky fishing, and not a lot of people get into it. It is a lot of work, but I'll tell you what, the rewards are worth it. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be floating and camping for the next couple days here. There's actually a stretch of river. It's 32 miles long before we dump into the Wisconsin River. It's a beautiful tributary that feeds in. We're going to be camping and chasing some monster muskies.
One on there that was pretty cool. My computer's so freaking slow though, I try to play it back and it's like all broken up, you can't even watch it. Yep. Mid-30s again. She was right on it. She wasn't quite as revved up as the last fish was. Hot on a bucktail again, couldn't get her to bite. Another long, shallow, skinny stretch of water. We're looking for a deep hole with a hot fish. We're gonna see what we can do this afternoon.
Today though.
I hope they start snapping again tomorrow.
That was a nice fish, man.
Yeah, that was a bunch.
Tired, but I must have got a hell of a lot of sleep last night.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, I never got up once.
No.
I woke up when the rain came, but
Yeah.
Keys Outdoors is brought to you in part by Odyssey Batteries and Great Clips.
awesome.
Come on, really? I knew he was gonna shank it.
I didn't shank it.
Seriously, what are we supposed to do with this?
What if I just, No.
Oh.
Come on, man.
No, don't do that. Sorry. He is really in there. That's slime dripping off? It is. Yep. That's nice.
Wouldn't it be great if every situation had helpful notes? That's why at Great Clips, we have clip notes. Notes that say exactly what you like. So don't just get a cut, get your hair cut. Great Clips. It's gonna be great.
Americans. We're the creators of things born of an independent spirit. Designers of the great. Architects of the useful. Composers of the loud. Builders of the beautiful. We live in a country that lets people make things they believe in. And that's as American as, well,
Had about 5-6 other fish to the boat, nothing monstrous. But what we've done and what's really cool about floating this river the way we're doing it is you're gonna eliminate a lot of river. And this stretch that we were on later on in the afternoon just wasn't producing. We just didn't see what we want to see. And what I mean by that is that it was a lot of long stretches that were pretty much featureless. Now we're getting into a stretch of the river that I am familiar with. And it's got a lot of bends, a lot of wood, a lot of structure, and a lot of muskies. So that's what we're doing day 2. We're packing up here, and we're gonna float down. We've got about 14 miles to go till we hit our second drop vehicle, and we'll call her good, but we're still hunting for a big fish here. Like I said last night, man, it got pretty vicious, but again, it didn't mud up on us, and that's the main thing. So back to work here. Get some muskies. Yeah, it's just gonna get muddy anyways.
Yeah, I think it's a decent job. Beautiful day out here.
Oh man, you can't beat it. Not too many days like this left. Unfortunately. I hate the winter. Well guys, we're going to take a little break right now. We just seen one fish just when we came out into this deeper water. One of the things that Ryan and I are noticing on this particular stretch of the river, it seems to be a little bit deeper, a lot more character, and what I mean by that is a lot more current breaks, whether it be timber, rocks, sandbars, things of that nature. As you can see, the stretches aren't as long, a lot of bends, and when you get those bends in the river, you get those washout banks, and that's where you get the deeper water. You get the deeper water, you get the muskies. So we're gonna just take a little break here, get a little lunch, and change up some lure style. You know, hopefully that will count, you know, for something. So that's what we're gonna do right now, but we're just taking a little break. Gotta get some food in our belly. What are we having, Chef?
I guess peanut butter and jelly.
Nobody makes a peanut butter jelly sandwich better than Ryan. Well, we're starting to get some rain and some thunder, but we got to keep moving here, so. Yeah. Well, guys, we just pulled up. You know, we got rain. We've been in a pretty steady rain now for the last 45 minutes to an hour, and everything was fine. But then we've seen some lightning flash, and it's just not worth it. So we got out of the water. We're gonna sit underneath these trees for a while. Hopefully not too long. But just better be safe than sorry than, you know, when you got lightning flashing and you're in the middle of a small river. Not a good ideal situation to be in. So we're just gonna shut things down here and hopefully wait until this passes.
Keys Outdoors is brought to you in part by the Skeeter Boat Center and Yamaha.
Skeeter MX 2025 handles big water, baby. No problem. This is a giant fish. This is what we're after. Are you a blue collar type of guy? Guys like us know that just because you spent a lot doesn't mean you got a lot. That's why guys like us, we fish with Bulldog rods, the working man's musky rod. Durable, dependable, and affordable. Blue collar, baby. With 3 price points, you'll find the perfect musky rod, whether you're a beginner or a pro. Go to bulldogrods.com and see why Bulldog rods, they're the working man's musky rod.
Right on, man.
Nice. That broke the ice.
Put that on the little one,
The crusher.
crusher, man.
And we're actually bringing the crusher back, so that's pretty cool. Really, very cool. And it's on the crusher again. That's 3 in a row. Man, big head shakes, big head shakes.
Keys Custom Colors, 3 Bulldogs and 4 Cowgirls. 3 Bulldog Subtle Tails in 2 sizes when just a little color is needed. 4 Cowgirl and Junior Cowgirl colors for 2014. And 1 new hex head shad that delivers an all-new vibration that will drive Muskies crazy. And there's only one place in the world where you can get these awesome new colors, and that's joesportinggoods.com. Keys Custom Colors.
Tough day, just got tougher. We'll see. Got some good water ahead of us, so.
Well, everybody, that's day 2 for us here on the river. Seen some fish today. Had 1 fish up right away that chased Ryan around, was nipping at him, but wouldn't eat. It was probably about a 36, 37 incher. Had it up 2 more times, just couldn't get it to go. And then the rains came in, and I'm talking heavy, heavy, heavy rains all day long. Our stuff is all soaked. You know, a little tip, when you're doing a trip like this, guys, I always bring a torch with me. And the reason why is to start a fire. With the wood being as wet as it is, it's real easy to just get a fire started if you have a torch. And we made a lean-to and we're drying everything out because, I mean, literally everything that we have is soaked. And that's just, if we didn't have this fire to dry everything out, it would be a long, miserable night.
Mother Nature didn't do us any favors. I'm just glad to be fishing some water that you know, because the first day, pretty much every spot you said there was going to be fish, there was fish. So I'm just excited to dry out, get some food in my belly, and get back out there and hit it hard again tomorrow.
There's our lean-to. Pretty cool one. Drying everybody's sleeping bags, clothing, everything we pretty much own. It was hung on there tonight to dry out. It's really, the temperature has stayed the same. Water temp should be the same. Water clarity is the same. So we're gonna just hit it hard and hopefully boat a fish or two.
Pike. Upper 30s, pushing 40.
First fish of the trip.
Got her hooked funny.
It's a challenge, huh?
Oh yeah. I am not in control here.
They're gonna pull you where they want you.
Boy, she hit that thing and just skied.
It's a nice fish.
Yeah, it is. Even if we had a net, these would be hard to get. They scoop so hard when they see that boat.
Probably what you want to do is that kid in your boat, just try to walk her right up the shore. Yep. Fish number one, man. How many fish have we seen?
I think this is the third fish we've seen, maybe fourth. They're hot on bucktails right now. She just came up and smashed a bucktail. Swiped at her once, came back and got her a second time, skied. Awesome, awesome fight. Really pretty fish. Beautiful river fish.
Keys Outdoors is brought to you in part by Odyssey Batteries. More Keys Outdoors after a word from our sponsors.
This is a true story. Todd, Dave, and I went on a 4-day wilderness adventure. With no way to charge our batteries, we fished from sunup till sundown in heavy winds and never ran out of power. And on the way home, well, we decided to fish another leg. Odyssey Batteries, the extreme batteries.
This is the Underdog, designed to go deep. Two vertical tails and a cylindrical body. The Underdog, go deep when the big ones go deep.
Keys Outdoors is all about adventure, new places to explore, and our never-ending pursuit of chasing muskies. Last year, Ben Olson, Dave Brown, and I traveled west to the Great Plains on a 4-day wilderness muskie adventure.
Let's get what we got to get done and get out there.
In the world of muskie fishing, timing is everything. And once again on this adventure, well, our timing, it was off. The day we rolled in, the weather would drop 20 degrees, giving us yet another challenge.
Just got out here on the Great Plains. Been here before. We're really excited. We had a good time here a couple years ago. Came here in the spring, 55-degree water temps when we got here the first time. Now it's midsummer. We're hoping that we get into this active bite, midsummer stuff. They really got to put the feed bag on. We're excited to be here.
Some of us won't ever fly. You never reach those goals.
God, look at this hammer in the pike. How many pike is that so far, Dave?
Probably about 6 or 7. That's a big pike. Nice pike. And they're drilling it. Boy, Ben, didn't you think that? I thought it was a muskie when it turned. It's just the size of it.
How much you call a rolling stone?
You know, it's actually a real nice pike. Fish this size are foraging on the same things the muskies we're looking for, so we could be on the right track here. There she goes. Decent sized fish. Well, we're out here today and we're kind of expanding our boundaries a little bit, fishing something a little bit different. And so far, we've got a lot of pike going. No muskies just yet, but we know they're here. Mike and Dave have been here before and had some success. We're looking to really expand our opportunities, turn this into a lake we can come back to.
And we can't all wear halo. Some of us won't ever sing in no angel band. 'Cause baby, we can't all be angels. Some of us will only make it into heaven long enough to hear the good Lord tell us ain't nothing good.
Nice fish, dude. Nice.
Fish.
Finally.
Worked all day. Benny, net. Nice little fish. It's a different one than the one
That's about the size of the one that bit me.
in the bag. There we go, man. Nice fish, buddy. We just saw one. It's dusk. The sun just dropping. We haven't seen fish all day. We saw one right here in the same spot this morning. It's probably that same fish that Mike raised this morning. We just raised one right back here behind us. Ben's gonna get it out of the net. We're on a new lake, new body of water. Like I said, we just talked about this a little while ago. Stick with it, stick with your game plan. We know they're here, we know there's fish in here. First fish of the trip for us, second day. But hey, we got a nice little one to start out the trip, and hey, maybe we can get another one right now. Pretty exciting, and it just devoured it. Look at that cowgirl in its mouth. Ate that whole thing gone. She come on hook nice. And up we go. Nice fish. First fish of the trip.
Dandy fish, dude.
Dandy,
Nice.
thick little fish. Real nice. We're excited. Brand new lake.
How hard did we work for it, buddy?
We worked really hard, 2 days, like I said. We've seen some fish. Hey, we're gonna keep sticking with our game plan. We got a couple more days out here, and that's what you get. There's a nice reward. That's a dandy fish. Real nice. Can't beat that. Thanks to stocking guys from like organizations like Muskies Inc. This is what we get in different areas. We're out in the, you know, look at here, we're out in the dang cornfield and catching muskies. This is awesome. All right, let's get her back in the water.
After 4 days of pounding the water, we've seen a lot of muskies, but only managed to boat one.
Ben, what kind of, is that? He almost looks like a Wisconsin muskie, don't he?
Yeah.
Benny?
No clip fins or nothing, huh?
No clip fins.
Will we ever go back? Probably. Can't help it. It's just in our nature.
Keys Outdoors has been brought to you by these fine sponsors: